Thing is there's nothing illegal about you filming.
So what he's reading right there is the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property.
Okay.
And I'm permitted to film in the lobbies, foyers. It says it right there. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. Okay. Just like I was filming at the municipal building probably 10 minutes ago, and your police chief came out and said he has no problem with me filming. But now apparently there's an issue. He says there's a federal law against filming, but I showed him the actual federal law, and he's not understanding that I'm allowed to film. First of all, I'm not filming anybody. I'm not like following anybody.
What is this for?
So it's for a story I'm working on the post office here. Just like I was working on a story at the municipal building.
Do you work for yourself?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. What's the story about?
Just the town in general, the post offices, the government buildings, just gathering content for my story on all the public buildings here, whether it be a post office, the municipal building where I was just at, anything of that nature. And I'm just filming, what I can see from public. One of his clerks came up to me and said, "You need to stop filming me." But I was only filming him after he's speaking to me. Like, if you were to speak to me and I turn the camera, because I'm filming where I'm seeing, and then he says, "You need to stop filming me, it's against federal law." I said, "You're incorrect, sir. I'm not trying to disturb any business or anything. I'm just filming in public."
My thing is there's nothing illegal about you filming. I'm just like, we can be anywhere and you can film.
To be honest, and I pointed that out, that there's cameras in this building. There's no difference, just because, why don't I have to sign a waiver every time I walk into this building? Because it's a public building, they're allowed to record just like I am.
Well, it's a public building to where you can...
You're recording in the building right now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So my thing is I get you're doing a story. I get that. But they're conducting business.
And I'm not interfering with that. Like, I'm not.
And then you're not interfering with that, but this is their place of employment, and you gotta realize that. I'm sure you have a full-time job.
This is my full-time job.
So I guess it's to a point to where if you want to film in here, that's fine. But when you go into a place and you don't have business to conduct, that's probably their issue.
But the business is filming, working on my story. And if you read right here, this is actually federal law. It's not just some poster. I know it looks like that, but it's actually attached. It's actually federal law. So this is the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. And if you see here, photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, and foyers, corridors.
See that at?
Right here, sir. Photographs for news purposes may be taken